It was a normal day in April in Animal Jam. I had just gotten on. I had read the news. A new party. The April Fool's party is here. Again. This was my third year at the April Fool's party. I thought it was pretty cool. I heard that it was different this year. I checked my parties list. Sure enough, the April Fool's party was there. I clicked the icon. I appeared in what looked like an unreleased den. Not any den that may look like another den, like most parties. I had twisted spiral staircases, nothing like what would Animal Jam produce. I ignored it at first. The other jammers were gone. No jammer in sight. Looked like I was the only one. I clicked the shop. There was only a couple of items in the shop. One was an anvil smashed into the ground. I could have swore there was a paw coming out from under that anvil. A bloody anvil. Blood spattered the anvil and under the anvil. It was horrible. I wanted to get out of there, but instinct made me go on. The other item was some balloons. The balloons looked as if they were laughing, smirking, staring down at what hung under them. There's what looked like an Animal Jam wolf, the default colors, its neck tied to one of the balloon strings. Blood dripped from the neck of the wolf. I stared in horror. I clicked out of the shop immediately. Saw another jammer, covered in blood. It looked like Sir Glibert, the tiger alpha. He looked up at me. His fangs were drenched in blood. I wanted to barf and get out of there as quick as I could. My animal walked toward him without me doing anything. Then my animal locked in place. I couldn't do anything about it. It wouldn't let me run away. It wouldn't let me exit out of the game. It wouldn't let me do anything. Sir Glibert circled me for a couple seconds. Then he showed his fangs. He launched at my animal, and the screen went black for a second. Then it came back on. What I saw was horrible. I saw my animal with a gash in its neck covered in bites and scratches, twisted at an impossible angle. Its feet nearly touched its head and its paws were outstretched, splayed out on the ground. I was horrified. That's when I saw something that made me quit the game and never come back. I never wanted to see this twisted game again. I saw Sir Glibert, smirking. His claws flexed, his teeth were drenched in blood. He stared at the screen and said, "April Fools."